everybody. Sorry about that. We are, thank you for joining us this morning for our Live at 5 Coffee and Crayons video. I am Sheree Vejan, co-founder of the Goal Setters Club and author of the 2017 Goals Journal. Welcome to Coffee and Crayons. This is our 52 Mondays Goal Series for those of you who are participating in the 52 Mondays Challenge. Our goal is to break this year down one Monday at a time. So each week, if this is your first time joining us, you want to make sure you have the book 52 Mondays by Vic Johnson. We read a chapter of this every week. You also want to have your 52 Mondays by Sheree Vejan. This is just a $1.99 download. And then, of course, you want to have your 2017 Goals Journal. Okay, so each week we read a chapter, we do the exercise, and we plan our week using the 52 Mondays goal worksheets that's located in the back of your journal. And then each month we focus on one goal category of the month. So this month we are focused on our health and fitness. So my daughters and my family and I, we're doing the 21-day Daniel fast. Today is day 9, and then after that we go into the 10-day juice cleanse. That'll happen the 26th until the end of the month. So if you want to join us, there's information on my website. So this week's 52 Monday topic is the power of the calendar. And our quote of the week is, "It pays to plan ahead. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark." Today is Monday, January 9th, and this is week 2 of the 52 Mondays challenge. So this week our challenge is to invest in a 12-month calendar and start planning small steps towards achieving our goals. A goal that isn't dated just sits out there with no urgency to encourage you to complete it. So when you attach a date to your goal, you set a firm foundation to complete it so you will be successful. You can use your yearly calendar to set benchmarks to help you stay focused throughout the year, and make sure you put your calendar somewhere where you can see it every single day. So let's talk about a few calendars. You know, back in the day, those of you who are my age, back in the day, some people may still use Franklin Covey or day planners. I would get them from the office supply. But as my life got busier, as I began to have more kids, as I began to run a couple more businesses, then those planners didn't exactly work for me. Most of those planners started at 8 o'clock. I get up at 4 o'clock. So I had already lost some space. So I basically created my own, which I'll kind of go over a little bit. Some personal stuff in here, so I'll kind of go over a little bit with you, the calendar that I made myself. But the top 4 calendars that I use to stay organized are actually the 52 Mondays goal planner that's in the back of your journal. I use that every week to plan out my goals and to balance my week. Also the VIP, the goals journal, the VIP calendar, Google Calendar. I use that calendar. That is my main calendar that I use. And then Kazi, it's an app that we use. So the 52 Mondays planner, let's go over that. I use this to plan out my week. Let's get to the page I did. So this is the page I did yesterday for this week. And as you plan out your week, and as the 12 categories that help you stay balanced are right here at the top. And so I look at physical health and fitness and say, what can I do this week to help me reach my number 1 physical health and fitness goal? My number 1 physical health and fitness goal this year, it should be exercising, but it's not. It's to drink a gallon of water every day. So I make sure that I have a gallon of water every day on my goal planner. And then I have little stickers to help me remind me. I'm also singing next week at an event for Martin Luther King. So I put real big practice. So I'm going to make sure every day that I practice my song, that I hear the music, that I make sure I know the words. Giving goals. So just making sure that I'm giving every day. There's an app called PushPay that I give to my church. So when I sell books or when income comes in. And so this is how I stay balanced throughout the week with the 52 Mondays goal sheet. And as I complete them, I kind of highlight them. You know, you find a way to keep yourself organized, but this is what works for me, and it reminds me to stay balanced. The VIP calendar, those of you who are in the VIP group, this I create and upload so you can download it every week, and I actually use the same calendar. So this is a VIP calendar, and it mainly helps me stay on track for the goals for the whole month of what we're doing as a group. So it has the challenges. We're focusing on our health and fitness for the month. It has a suggested book of the month. It has our weekly focus, and it has yearly challenges that we're working on, and it has the month challenge. So this month's challenge is the 21-day Daniel fast and the 10-day smoothie fast, then Fitbit Friday challenges. So everything is listed here, and I keep this in a section of my planner. The Google Calendar, I'll go over that with you in a moment. And then the Kazi calendar. So this is the calendar that my family and I use. It color codes everything. So, Jasmine has a color, Kennedy has a color, I have a color, and you download the app and everybody can put in their schedule for that week. Once all the schedules are in, you can go on the desktop and print it. And this I like to keep on the refrigerator. So it's a weekly breakdown of everybody's schedule, and then there's a monthly breakdown of everybody's schedule that you can keep on the refrigerator. So for those of you who are busy and you have family that has involved in sports, or you're volunteering at your church and you work a full-time job and you have a business, everybody can put in their calendar. It's difficult. It's a process. So we have been experimenting with this process and trying to nail it down, and I find that Saturdays 5 o'clock, everybody should upload their calendar. That way by Sunday, I think around 10 or 11, Kazi sends you an email summary of everybody's calendar, so you can keep that on and this is not a commercial for them, but I love the app. We haven't mastered it enough where it does what it really should do for our family, but we've been working on that, because a calendar is, to me, it's probably one of the most important things in the family, because everybody's so busy and finding out the last minute. So, and then the Google Calendar, I'll try to go over this a little bit because I do have some personal things in here. But this is my personal, so I think this was a day planner, and I took out all their stuff, and I've been using this for probably 10 years now, and I just created my own. So this is my yearly calendar, and then I have 33 calendars in my in my planner. I have my personal calendar. This is all done through Google. And then I have my family calendar, which from Kazi. I have my personal calendar that's written in text. And then it kind of just goes through birthday calendars, all of my friends' birthdays who are in January, and then everybody's birthday that's in February and March. So this is my year birthday calendar, so I can try to keep track of birthdays. So this is my routine calendar to remind me what I'm doing on Sundays, to remind me what I'm doing on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, like Water Wednesday, Worship Wednesday. So all of my could-be routines are here. And then I go through it and say, okay, it's Wednesday. What do I want to do Wednesday? Do I want to do Water Wednesday? Do I want to do Worship Wednesday? Do I want to do Watch Your Words Wednesday? So it's just a reminder of some of the routines that I can add into my weekly schedule. Also Thursday, Thankful Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Throw It Out Thursday, Thirsty Thursday, Thankful Thursday. So anyway, my routine calendar, read my Bible through the year. And this is what works for me. I know it might be kind of a little overwhelming for some people, but without this, I would be unorganized. With this, it might be overwhelming for somebody else. And if that's overwhelming for you, you don't need that. You want to make it real simple and real easy for you to be successful. This is easy for me. This is better for me to be successful. I also have my business campaign calendar towards the back. Kind of going a little fast because like I said, there are personal things on here. This is my daughter's school schedule, so I have that, and then I have the actual printout from the school, and then I have some of the things that we definitely, maybe I need to take off work for, or things like that. Then I do the monthly calendar. I go into January. This is my daily breakdown of what I do: prayer, praise, eat, strengthen, cleanse, refresh, reflect. And so I have my daily calendar broken down. And then this is the daily. So, and then it goes again every month. So this is what works for me. It's broken down by year, it's broken down by month, it's broken down by week, and it's broken down by day. And what I like about the Google Calendar is, like I said, I have 33 calendars on one. One is my volunteer calendar for my church. One is the church calendar that tells me what events I want to attend, like the women's conference, or maybe there's a dinner, or maybe there's marriage ministry, or maybe there's something like that. I put all that on there. So you can go like at the right hand and put agenda, and it'll print out the agenda for you for the whole day. And usually it's about 8 or 9 pages. And so I print that out and I go through it, and I call it Master the List. So every day my goal is to wake up at 3 or 4 and master the list for that day. And like I said, if that's overwhelming for you, don't even do it. Don't do it. That is what works for me, and I'm just sharing what works for me, and you may be able to pull something out of that and help you plan your week and plan your calendar, whatever works. So let me grab a little bit of water. So I hope this segment has helped you to understand the power of the calendar, maybe giving you some tips, some things to do. We're going to move on to the resource portion of our broadcast, and then I'll be able to answer any questions if there's questions on here that are live. So what I'm reading this month. What I am reading, what I'm always reading, especially when it's Health Month, is Back to Eden. This is one of my favorite books. I've had this book for probably 20 years, and not this particular book. I've had about 5 of these or 6, and I've given them all away. The last one I gave to my mom, but now they have it in a smaller version. I got this from Sprouts because they're sold out on Amazon. If you go to Amazon, it's probably like $40 or $50. This one I got from Sprouts. I also have the 10-day green smoothie cleanse from J.J. Smith. I just started using this book maybe 2 years ago. You see it's all messed up because I already loaned it it to my sister. I showed my mom. So this is a good book because it also has a date. It has, if you're doing the 10 green smoothie cleanse, it has a shopping list. It has a menu and plus reading. So this is good. And then apple cider vinegar, I've probably given away. I don't know how many of these I've given away, but this is an excellent book for now that we're working on our health goals. What I'm doing. So next Monday, I'll be singing in Cerritos for in honor of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and that information is on my website. So for those of you who want to come out and support, and hopefully we'll be able to make it to Solid Coffee for some milk and honey, that would be awesome. I'm also doing the credit challenge with the Budgetnista. So you guys probably read in my goals that my goal is to be in the 800 club. I think the maximum credit score is 850. That's me. That's what I want to be, in the 800 club. So I've been working really hard on my credit. I've been doing a credit challenge. I'll post up the link. I believe today is day 8 with the Budgetnista. But I've been doing all the challenges, and I've already seen my credit score raise about 129 points. I'm also doing the Daniel Fast Challenge, which I shared with you earlier. And then I just signed up for doTERRA for essential oils. So I have been researching essential oils. I have been reading about essential oils, and then I finally just signed up for it. I don't have all the information yet, but I'm still studying it. But I do have a website, and then I'll post that up later too. I have an Instagram page specifically for that. What's going on in the VIP group? Again, the calendar. Those of you who are in the VIP group, you know what challenges we're doing, what we're working on, and what's ahead. Martin Luther King's birthday is coming up. Well, Martin Luther King Day is January 18th, and I believe his birthday is the 18th. Valentine's Day is coming up next month. Probably a good time to work on your relationship, work on your relationship goals, maybe 28-day relationship challenge. And that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for joining me today. Again, I'm Sheree Vejan, author of the 2017 Goals Journal. If you don't have a copy, you can get a copy today from my website at shereevejan.com. And we're gonna do this video every Monday at 5 a.m. Next Monday we'll do it at 5 p.m. because we'll be out in Cerritos. And join the VIP group. the Facebook group. There are also some resources that we'll post up on the video and we'll post up on my page. All right, let me see if there's any questions. Any questions on your job? No. All right, well, you guys have an awesome Monday. Thanks for joining me, and